back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the truth behind Thor's "I Knew It" line in Endgame. So, as we all know, if you haven't seen Endgame by now, I don't know what you're doing. But if you already seen it, you know it's a scene where Thor is laying down on a rock because he just got beat up by Thanos. And he sees Cap grab that hammer and he says, "I knew it."
I knew it.
What was the meaning behind that line? So, we're gonna find out in this video. This is from Roofer. This is called "The Truth Behind Thor's I Knew It" line. So, I'll leave the full video and the link in the description down below so you guys can watch the full video without me reacting to it. So, let's get started.
With just 3 words, Chris Hemsworth's Thor spoke for all of us in Avengers Endgame. When Captain America picked up Thor's hammer Mjolnir in the battle scene at the end of the movie, the God of Thunder looked up and said what we were all thinking. I knew it. It was one of the most powerful scenes in the whole film, but the exchange didn't always play out as fans saw it on screen. In Film's extensive oral history of Avengers Endgame's final battle, the creative powers behind the film revealed the truth about Thor's "I knew it" line. Endgame editor Jeff Ford and co-writer Christopher Marcus explained that it actually took a bunch of takes with Hemsworth before directors Joe and Anthony Russo found the line that struck the right tone. As it turns out, all of that happened during reshoots. Ford told Film, "It was during a reshoot that we shot a bunch of lines from Thor for what he would say, but the best one was, 'I knew it.' We had Hemsworth on that rock and we were like, say this, and this, now this." Captain America's big moment with Mjolnir was planned out early in the creative process for Avengers Endgame, but Thor's reaction wasn't. The filmmakers struggled to get it just right. Different emotions and different intonations made for very different meanings, and the Endgame team put Hemsworth through a pretty intense day of filming to really nail down the perfect delivery. Marcus explained to Film, "They might have all been 'I knew it' just with different spins. The one that's in the script is happy. I'm sure there was some jealousy, some resentment, some shock. It's such a happy moment for the audience that I'm glad that we went with the happy one for Thor, because he's sort of the voice of the audience going, yes." According to Avengers Endgame co-writer Stephen McFeely, the Marvel crew knew as early as the summer of 2015 that they wanted to have Captain America wield Mjolnir at some point in the film, but they didn't have the big moment planned out in advance. As fans recall, Captain America attempted to pick up Mjolnir in 2015's Avengers Age of Ultron, but only shifted the hammer slightly. Like Thor's celebratory line in Endgame, Cap's ties to Mjolnir changed over time. During an appearance on Josh Horowitz's Happy Sad Confused podcast, Endgame co-director Anthony Russo explained that Marvel creatives always understood that Captain America was worthy of wielding Mjolnir. In fact, the character himself realized that during Avengers Age of Ultron, when he manages to budge the hammer. Being the good guy that he is, Cap actually chose not to pick up Mjolnir, as he didn't want to hurt Thor's pride. As Russo tells it, it was in our heads he was able to wield it, and he didn't know that until that moment in Ultron when he tried to pick it up. But Cap's sense of character and his sense of humility, sort of out of deference to Thor's ego, you know Cap in that moment realizing he can move the hammer decides not to. Some fans have floated another theory about Cap and Mjolnir. The hero may have become worthy of wielding the hammer due to the events of Captain America Civil War. It also seems possible that the loss against Thanos in Infinity War could have changed Cap, making him more worthy. Regardless of when Captain America became worthy, Avengers Endgame editor Ford said the moment when he picks up the hammer had more impact because it happened late in the Marvel film franchise. I think seeing that realized is one of the pleasures of a long series like this, where you've really been with these characters for a long time, so when that happens, it's not satisfying unless you buy it, and I buy it. Just like Thor, the audience was cheering for Captain America in that moment. Not only was he saving Thor from Thanos, he was showing that he's always been a truly mythic superhero. Like Ford said, Cap is that guy. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Looper videos about your favorite movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube.
Yeah, that's very true, man, because I was literally sitting in the theater, so I'm like when I saw the hammer levitating, I was like, is Thor about to try to do a sneak attack on Thanos? But then, no, it did not. It literally hit his shoulder, came back to Cap, and all you hear is Thor saying, "I knew it." I literally said the same thing in that moment. I couldn't get it out. I was thinking it, but I couldn't get it out because Cap was swinging that joint. That's my favorite. That's my favorite scene. I'm sorry. That is my favorite scene. Literally, he grabs and Thor's like, "I knew it," and just just starts swinging. I feel like, I swear to you, I feel like there's a scene in Age of Ultron that they cut out, and Cap gets that hammer, just starts swinging, just starts swinging it on all the robots, you know. But that's crazy. Age of Ultron came out 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Like, that's crazy. If you've been watching the MCU movies for that long, since 2008, you've been watching for that long, that's how you know you're a true Marvel fan. Because Endgame was like that movie that we all needed. Because Endgame, it shows about 2 weeks after Infinity War, they go get Thanos, and they cut his head off, and then they do a 5 year jump, and they're showing the depression that everybody's going through. And then in that movie, everybody literally gets their moment. Literally, everybody gets their moment. Well, at least the original, the main Avengers that's in that movie, they get their moment. But like, I legit jumped out my seat so freaking high. When I tell y'all, I was screaming. I was screaming. The next day, I couldn't even talk. Like, that's how loud I was during that final battle scene. That's literally how loud I was. But thinking back to Age of Ultron, like, they're having a contest to see who can pick up Thor's hammer, and it's Cap's turn, and then Cap lifts it very slightly, and Thor just makes his face like, oh snap. Like, see, that's why I love Endgame so much, because they put moments in there that we all remembered from the past, and they put like parts of the past movies in that movie, in Endgame, and they're traveling, like they're traveling to the future, the past, you know. And they went back to the first Avengers. They went back to Thor, the Dark World. See, everybody was hating on Thor, the Dark World, but looking back at it in Endgame, you know that movie was good. You know that movie was good. You know that movie was good. So you can't be hating on it, because you know that movie was good. Looking back at it at Endgame, you know it was good. Shoot, when I first saw it, I thought it was good. I didn't hate it. It was good. It was a good dark movie to watch. Like, it was not a different form of Thor, but it was like a different tone to watch Thor in. But if we look at Ragnarok, that is my movie right there. Because Hulk, I just love the Hulk in that movie. I love him in that movie. Because I feel like because I know they're going to be using the Hulk more. But I feel like they can go more into using the Hulk and using more of his strength, instead of just like making him into Professor Hulk and just making him weak and not, fighting a lot. I know they can make him turn back into the Hulk and let him use his strength and just let him just go ham. Because if they did like a World War Hulk, and they had like Immortal Hulk or something in there, like, that would be freaking epic. So I don't know. If they did that with the Hulk, I would love that. Because the Hulk is literally like one of my favorite characters. So, I mean, I have a lot of favorite Marvel characters, but if we're speaking technically MCU, I have, my favorites are Tony, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye. It's the original six. How can you not like them? They're the ones who started the Avengers. Well, technically Nick Fury, but they're the OGs, you know. But yeah, but looking back at that scene, looking back at Avengers Age of Ultron scene, that scene where Cap is lifting that hammer very slightly, and Thor's just making that face like, what the heck? And then going to Endgame and Cap catching that hammer, and Thor's like, I knew it. Yo, that's that legit brought back memories. Like that movie came out 5 years ago, and I still remember that scene to this day. Like I will not forget about that scene. He just listed slightly. Even when the first time I watched that movie, I was like, hold on, are they hinting that Cap can lift Mjolnir? Because I was watching this video the other day, and they were explaining that Cap might have some Asgardian in him. So I don't know if that's true, but they said that when he got the super soldier serum put in him, they said that he has a little bit of Asgardian in him. So I don't know if that's true, but there's no Odin's speech is, whosoever holds his hammer, if he be worthy, possesses the power of Thor. And Cap possesses the power of Thor. So, but anyway, that's enough of my rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And put down in the comments what you want me to react to next. And please let me know your thoughts on this. And let me know your reaction. What was your reaction when you saw this scene? Like, were you thinking the exact same thing as Thor? Were you just speechless at that point when Cap was swinging that hammer? Because I know I was. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. And one thing, I'm gonna keep mentioning this. Next week, Disney Plus drops, and The Mandalorian drops as well. So I will be bringing reactions to those episodes. So it will be weekly. It will be dropping weekly. So I think the first episode airs on that Tuesday, and then the second one airs on that Friday, I think. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Holla at your boy. Deuces.